So these are the facts about yesterday's game with the Mets. Before the game started, I officially made a declaration that I had given up on them, that our relationship was over. And that didn't mean I'm not going to watch every game. Obviously, I'm still going to watch the games. I'm still going to enjoy them as much as I can. But I figured I just have to throw in the towel and just accept the fact that they're not going anywhere. Right? Do you think that's a wise decision made by me?
You took back the towel and started all over. All you needed was one win, and the towel was finished.
No. We'll get to that. I haven't taken back the towel. I haven't done that yet.
You were very good in mathematics when you went to school, right?
Yes, why? Well, no, I was in second grade, and then I kind of didn't do so well, but I guess I'm okay.
Mathematically, they were live, and you don't throw towels in when they're alive.
You gotta throw towels in because I just look like a fool every other day. I look like a smart person. Dad, what are you doing? Is it working good, the camera? Okay, because you're spying on people that are walking by us and you're confusing me.
Check it.
Okay, so let's go to yesterday's game.
Yes.
All right, so we have this new Hernandez that was in the lineup. He was just brought up, and his name is Luis Hernandez. And Keith Hernandez found this funny, and he's like, oh, here's another Hernandez, you know, but I'm the only Hernandez who ever had number 17, and that's a fact, that's a myth. But, so this Luis Hernandez, I'm going to refer to as Hernandez number 7.
Hernandez Light.
Hernandez Light? I don't know. But that was funny. That was a little funny thing that was going on. Okay, so who was our pitcher yesterday? Because, you know, who was it? Which guy? Who was it? Say it to the camera.
Oh, Dickey.
Thank you. That was a little hesitation there. I thought you forgot.
I know. I don't forget Dickey.
All right.
When I watch Dickey, all I do is think of Danielle, and I know.
That just sounds so wrong on so many levels.
No. You know, where is your mind?
It's really, it's not in a good place.
You got a little Dickey.
Oh my God! You are just such a dirty old man.
I know.
Oh. All right, so we're gonna go to the game.
That's what I'm here for.
We're gonna go to the game. Another theory that I've come to. No. Listen to me before we continue, because I just want to talk about one inning that rocked probably two innings that were really good.
I am going to listen.
Okay.
No interruption.
All right, so I have this other theory. Besides throwing in my towel yesterday, also I declare that I think the musical stylings of Rihanna, she's a singer, is the reason to blame that you know Rihanna?
Yeah, I heard of her.
You heard of her? Okay,
yes.
That's very good. Good to know that you heard of Rihanna.
I heard of Brianna.
Okay, so she has songs that the Mets like to play when Francoeur comes up to bat. Do I get this for a second? Absolutely not. Would I think Francoeur would have songs played by Rihanna?
Brianna.
Rihanna. No B, just Rihanna. Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
I was good at spelling, too, in school.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She was good in spelling.
Good in spelling. I wouldn't win the script spelling bee, though, but... Okay, so Rihanna's songs are played for Francoeur, and the Mets really haven't been doing so well, and maybe that's because they're Francoeur's playing in the game if you hear Rihanna. I don't know, it's questionable. So whatever, no Rihanna music in the game yesterday, and the Mets win 5-1. But let's get to the inning. That was amazing. The bottom of the second, okay? I'm going to recap it quick because I wrote it down because the Mets scoring 4 runs in an inning like they did, that's the best they've done all month, okay? That's like a shocking thing for them to have accumulated 4 runs in 1 inning. Okay. So we lead off. Bud Norris, the pitcher for the Astros, walks David Wright. This was great. He had walked the first 3 out of 4 batters he faced. No, he didn't do that bad. He didn't do that bad, but it seemed like that. Okay. So that leadoff walk, actually, though, David Wright was almost killed prior to that last pitch. Did you see that? He was he threw it and David ducked and was it was ridiculous, okay? So he's walked. Then we get Ike Davis, gets his double going on, gets a beautiful double, 24th of the season, amazing, all right? Then we get, Josh Tolley up, and this was a cool stat that I was not aware of. He's .391, batting .391 with runners and scoring
home run
position.
Hitter besides.
Right, but that's later on. You're getting ahead of yourself here, Mr.
Okay,
Brodsky.
I'm just saying he's a home run hitter.
So then he gets walked.
He hit a home run.
So Tolley gets walked. We have the bases loaded for this new Hernandez, number 7 Hernandez, okay? Because he's the 7th Hernandez to ever be on the Mets, all right? He strikes out, and it's no, not again. This is disaster. Bases loaded, and we can't do anything. So then you get R.A. Dickey up, and with a 1 out and that bases loaded, He gets a single. The Mets take a 2-0 lead.
I saw
Dickey
that one.
basically says, I got to put this game into my own hands because I know the Mets aren't scoring.
I saw that one.
Okay? So now you get first and third with 1 out for Pagan. He grounds out, but totally scores. We got a 3-0 ball game. Okay? And then we get Castillo up. And you know me and Castillo, we have like a kind of a love-hate relationship. But the only thing I really love about him is that he has 2 different sized legs that I love to make fun of. I know, I'm a horrible human being. Okay. And I kind of, like, but I don't hate him. He's, you know, I don't hate any Met. He annoys me. But he singles, an RBI single for Castillo.
I saw that.
4-0, all right?
I saw those 2 runs, those 2 singles.
But then we got Beltran up, and Castillo then, in his 2 different sized legs, tried to steal second, and obviously the shorter leg was deficient and did not help, and he's thrown out. Okay, inning over, 4-0. We get, you know, later on, we get Jason Bourne, the Bourne identity, as, you know, he later scores Jason Castro, the Astros catcher. It's a 4-1 ball game, but the Mets are cruising in this one. I wasn't home for most of this game, but I was kept checking my phone and, like, getting updates and stuff. And so eventually, Tolley gets a home run. It's a 5-1 ball game. The Mets win this game, and my towel is still thrown in. It's still thrown in.
You didn't pick it up?
I didn't pick it up. It's still thrown in. But like we said, they're 65 and 65 now. But mathematically, they're still in it. But I have to just accept for my own sanity that I can't have these grandiose expectations anymore. I mean, it's not fair to them. It's not fair to me.
But
so,
you took that towel.
Right. Let me just check the time because my dad has no idea how much time is going on, and it's probably way too long as it is already. What are we up to? 6:47. We'll make this. I don't want this to go to 10 minutes. I feel people probably get irritated with us for 10 minutes. And my dad's saying wrap it up, okay?
Wrap it up.
It's like we're on the Emmys. Wrap up your speech. Wrap up your speech. Okay. All right, so now we go 4-game series with Atlanta. We're 10 games back of Atlanta, 8 games behind the Phillies, a half a game behind Florida. At this point, we got to definitely beat Florida in the standings because that's just unacceptable. I mean, the Nationals are 19 and a half games back. I think we'll do better than them. I just have a feeling we'll stay afloat above the Nationals. So we got the 4 games against the Braves. Pat Mishka's going for his first win tonight. He's 0-3, even though in those 3 games he's been pretty decent, better than pretty decent. So we'll see what happens.
Right.
I'm actually going
I'm ready for that.
Let me tell you, I'm going on a road trip, Irving. I'm not going to be here, so I'm going to Lake Placid with some friends, so I'm not going to be here. Starting tomorrow, real early, with Miss Mara. No, so I'm not going to be technically watching the game, so there's a good chance they really could win. Because I'm not going to be...
How long are you going to be gone?
Till Friday. Well, we're coming back Friday. But people don't need to know this. No one cares where I'm going.
Oh, yeah?
That's insignificant to Mets baseball.
I care.
Okay, so let's end this one, shake off, and hopefully on Saturday we'll have a good conversation about it.
What
a handshake. I like Dickey, and I got a great handshake. That's a wrap.